Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black. You could spend all day looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story.
Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
If you asked me to describe Aleister Black in one word, I would use the word imposing.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. This is a dangerous, dangerous individual.
And here we go with R-Truth ready for action. You know, no matter the situation, R-Truth always seems to be having a good time.
Truth is always in his own world. And in that world, somehow, everything always works out for him.
Well, that's also because Truth is a very talented in-ring competitor. With all the shenanigans, it's easy to forget, but that's what's up.
And look at Aleister Black, a man with impenetrable composure and focus. He knows exactly what he wants to do at all times.
Aleister certainly maintains an uncomfortable calm around his aura.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Bam!
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Black makes the cover. And that only gets a 1 count.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And he goes for the pin.
R-Truth, what a kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Man, did you see the height on that?
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Aleister, of course, possesses such a unique offense. Is there a counter to Black's style?
It's unorthodox, but you want to stay in close quarters, staying away from his elbows, his knees, and his feet. All dangerous weapons if you get caught.
Alistair has covered. Is it enough? He forces a break before the count of 2.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Ooh. You come asking for a fight with the Dutch Destroyer, and you'll receive outcomes like we saw right there.
Off the barricade.
Setting up. Ooh, vicious Russian leg sweep. Right into the barricade.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Discus knee strike.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Look out!
Oh, man. What a hit from R-Truth. And now placed in the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Face first.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading. Targeted stomp to the arm. Truth thinking big.
Watch out!
Diving into the leg drop.
Black isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Every one of Alistair's extremities are being neutralized, really limiting his offense.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
R-Truth sure wasn't messing around with that one.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Does that for the pin for Black?
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Alistair Black.
Certainly a disappointing loss for R-Truth tonight.
The WWE Universe just witnessed a master class, courtesy of Alistair Black. We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork. The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
Put them up, guys. 2 sweet.
Absolutely not, Byron.
Gallows and Anderson make that look cool everywhere they go, unlike Saxton. Nerd.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Lou Gallows.
A truly definitive tag team, winning championship gold everywhere they've gone, all across the globe.
You may not like them, but you have to respect what they can do inside that ring together.
Good brothers say that tonight is their night, and if it is, celebration drinks are on you, Saxton.
Hey, I'm just glad to be invited for once.
Oh, you're still not invited. We're just going to put them on your credit card.
Here we go, match underway with the Motor City Machine Guns, and MCMG doesn't hesitate. Shelly and Sabin go right after you.
Michael, these men have held gold all over the world together and as singles competitors. For them, success in WWE represents a lifelong dream.
Shelly and Sabin talked about how hard it was to get to WWE. Now they've launched an assault on the tag team division.
And then there's the duo known by many names, the OC, the Good Brothers. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, he kicks out at 2.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Springboard, but nobody home.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Super kick.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Worked in the leg with that move.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, right to the spine.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag made, double team move on the horizon as their opponent hooked from the top. Missile drop kick into the flatliner.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
He gets the tag.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, man! He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, a very motivated Anderson in front of us.
Boom, what impact! Counter on Anderson pays off. Here they come in up the tag. Double team action now. Is it enough? Look at this flutter drop kick.
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Going for it.
Crossface submission is in.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Being placed in the corner here.
Draping double axe handle. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Here comes the double team. What are they going to do here?
The boot of doom. Got him. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. Into the cover.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
And it looked like Sabin got caught hard by that.
Yeah, and Anderson proved his mean streak is a mile wide with that attack. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh! Massive damage to the whole body.
Beautiful suplex. What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Perfect drop kick. In off the tag.
Placed him in the corner here. And Gallows reverses. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your face for that. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Here they come in up the tag. Double team action now. Is it enough? Look at this blood drop kick.
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
And a stop to the gut, too. No!
Suicide dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman Buster.
He's headed up high.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Saving through the air and connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Saban's ready for something big. Oh! Finds the mark.
Momentum is running away from Gallows.
Luke has run into a roadblock.
Oh, ouch. Shelby goes for the pin. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Ripcord. Lariat.
And off the tag is Carl Anderson.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Double big back body drop.
He's in a bit of agony now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
And there's the tag. It's about time. The fallaway slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Shot to the gut will break things up. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Incredible combo.
Flash! What impact! We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
And he has an answer for Shelley. Big loop, Gallows
Using his strength to his advantage, Gallows pole.
Tag made.
right to the arm. Rocket kick. Going for the cover. Shelley's shoulders are down.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Carl Anderson and Lou Gallows.
A big win for Gallows and Anderson here tonight.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
The Juggernaut is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now, the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Yeah, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
This should be a hard-fought, explosive match with an athlete like Jordan Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for in-ring physicality and power. She's ready to steamroll the competition and crush the fighting spirit out of anyone who thinks they're on her level.
Very well put, Corey. Grace doesn't mess around once the bell rings. She's here for a fight.
We're looking at an extremely dangerous individual in Michin. The question is, can Michin rise to the occasion when the bell rings?
Michin spent so much time helping her brothers in the OC that it's now her time to show just who the heck she is. And
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
hit the target.
Immense pressure being kept on Jordan.
Yeah, Michin is stifling the opposition.
And a boot in the face. debilitating attack on the leg. Grace's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, that's Michin putting her in-ring acumen to good use. Hard clothesline, one to the back as well. Back and forth we go. And one more for good measure.
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, punishing. Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break.
Stepping things up a little bit. This superstar starting to build.
Here it comes.
Strike after strike, blow after blow.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Michin. Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Michin's ready for something big. Michin
Michin with eating defeat.
Will that stop Grace?
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Michin is victorious here tonight.
Don't get it twisted. Michin is the real deal, and this win should serve as a potent reminder of that.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
and her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
wrestling is here.
Quite the impressive young talent.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, it gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. In this one, we will see Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
Buster. Oh. And saw what was coming there.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Boom!
I can't believe the ropes held up. We're lucky they didn't just snap.
Sent right into the corner. Reversal from Hartwell. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Here's a tag. Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Oh, set quick pin attempt here. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Savage stomp right to the arm.
Oh, stomp. Bang. Tag, here we go. Drop kick right on point. Boom, drop kick. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
And an elbow. Candice LeRae is going all out.
LeRae stifling the opposition now. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing. Wow. Hard landing. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Double big back body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
There's the tag. Double axe handle right on target.
From the outside.
Whoa, frog splash.
Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Rope break, rope break. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Making way towards the top rope.
To the sky.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
She's locked in and looking to go for something big. Only time offense there.
Now propped up in the corner.
There's the tag. We're going to find out what these partners have in store for their opponent in the wheelbarrow position. Driving their opponent down into a DDT.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
Can Candice come back from that?
The cover.
A kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Belair gets countered. Oh, straight forearm. She's making the climb to the top rope. She got the tag. And a nice takedown.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
She got put to the test there.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
And an answer from her.
Snapmare takeover, followed by a big boot.
What's this going to be?
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Lands face first.
Launched into a springboard frog splash. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block. Indy Hartwell showing off a bit now. And the tag's made.
Snapmare.
Oh, big boot.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Taking flight.
Body splash.
Cover for the win. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Jade telegraphing that one.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Textbook scoop slam.
And there's the tag.
Big boot.
The EST looking for a vertical suplex, but Belair shows up and shows out. Squats for reps. Boom! Crash landing.
Gets driven into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Bang!
And Hartwell shoulders her down. This couldn't do it. She still fights out in one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Sound suplex.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Bianca thinking big.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Up high, cross body. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Oh, man.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down. Steered away there. She gets around the attack. What a shot.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Boom with the stomp.
Hand is down to secure the victory. Kick out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Boom, what a hit. She tags her partner into the action. Sent hard into the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Back with a rebound.
Into the cover for the win. Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
Oh,
She's just looking to survive now.
I have no... Nice takedown. Stacked for the pin.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Upper counter to cover. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Beautiful. Might sneak one. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Belair goes behind. How about...
And Hartwell's shoulders are down. This couldn't do it.
comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Put your ones up for Solo.
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
The voice of the reckoning is here.
And Uncle Howdy wants to collect a debt.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin. Right to the leg. Turns that away. Spear! Spear!
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Uncle Howdy getting the crowd riled up right now.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole.
Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, clothesline!
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He's making his way to ringside now.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Into a face crusher. Oh!
Not a good spot to be in. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Attacking the knee. Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Body slam. Carried into jeopardizing position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Big heel kick.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Oh,
down across the head with the axe handle.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move. Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Power slam.
Howdy with plans on ending this.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Now heading outside.
Counter there. That's using your head. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Lift it up. What's next? He even put through the ringer tonight.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Big butt to the gut.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
Solo's really on top of his game right now.
Ouch!
We're not playing T-ball out here.
Boom! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. An anguish on Uncle Howdy's face as he takes on more damage.
Time for Uncle Howdy to fight through the pain or surrender to it.
And there's Solo with a crucially timed... Uh-oh. Tap capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Oh! Look at this. This can't be good.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
There it is! The mandible claw! It's locked in!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Totally helpless at the moment. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Get this back into the ring now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Uncle Howdy escapes the attack. High crossbody.
Well-placed knee and another.
Rapid knee strikes.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Solo now, going up top. Look out.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
High impact crossbody.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Uh-oh.
Slingshot senton. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Face first into the chair. Boom. Oh. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Uh-oh, mandible claw. Mandible claw.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Oh, he flips that around.
Crucial turnaround there because Solo was falling behind.
Yeah, Sikoa getting some newly determined focus.
Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
With the lariat.
Leg drop!
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And he tosses it back in now. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back from the outside now.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top.
Oh, Samoa's flat from Solo Sikoa.
The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On the
Solo Sikoa, the Samoan spike. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
What a win here in this casket match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
The King of Strong Style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough.
Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it mercilessly.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
The bell sounds, and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles, and that's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
And then there's Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the most ruthless strikers we've ever seen. Nakamura is truly merciless when he's in the ring.
I think Shinsuke's opponent should take that ruthlessness as a sign of respect. For Shinsuke to come at you with anything less than his best would be an insult.
Strong takedown there.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, and then the chest as well. Boom!
Brutal stomp to the body.
And stomp to the gut.
Go for the arm bar and up. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Momentum fully shifted to Shinsuke Nakamura.
And I don't see Shinsuke slowing down anytime soon. Arm stomp.
Looking to finish this one early. He kicks out almost immediately. Too soon. That kick will stop you in your tracks. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Shinsuke Nakamura has some of the most devastating strikes in all of WWE. He's just as vicious a competitor as they come.
Which is why you really need to protect your head, unless you're looking to get knocked out by the King of Strong Style. Weather the storm, and eventually you should be able to find an opening against Nakamura.
Ooh! That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Style's crown.
Damian looking to push the advantage after that.
Pulling the rug out from under him. Counters. Side slam.
Nice.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Crossbody. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Effective. Here he goes for the win. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura. Setting up for something here.
No, someone call a dentist. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Stumps.
You have to imagine the Here's the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's far from finished.
We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
Nakamura could be conquered.
2 count. On a shoulder up before 3.
Nakamura is still in this thing, refusing to let it end there.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Lift off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
You really can't overstate the sheer force that Nakamura can hit you with.
Big offense could be coming here.
Uh-oh, from the top rope. Snap there from the top rope. The cover. The cover. Fights the shoulder up in one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Setting him up. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Nakamura hits the inverted power slam. Shinsuke reminding us why he's the one they call the king of strong style. Getting set up in the corner now.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely
From the
flying Kinshasa.
wow. Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
And the cover. And they're still in this.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Nakamura thought he had him. Here's the pin. It's all wrapped up.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Reversal from Nakamura.
Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Hung across the top turnbuckle. Here they come. Ooh, what a knee lift.
The cover on Priest. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Damian Priest failing to keep the win in sight.
But this defeat will surely reignite something in Damian Priest. We know he won't be satisfied until he avenges this loss.